Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I have some finished pages for you guys. Can you believe it? I was able to finish some pages this month. I stuck to my promise and I said I'm going to color more this month of May, for my Colorversary month. For 2 years, I'm going to just enjoy myself by getting more coloring done. And if you've noticed in a previous video, I said that I had a little secret of how I can color more pages faster, and I've been implementing that, and it's been amazing. So guys, I'm going to just jump right in and just share with you what I colored for this month. The first little item is in the book Nightfall by Maria Troll. And as I was talking about the Colorversary month at the beginning, I colored this little butterfly with you guys. I know it's not much. You're like, okay, that's a teeny tiny butterfly and a teeny tiny page, Nisi. What are you talking about? But I was excited just to get anything done. To me, this is a full page spread. Because sometimes it's so hard to just sit and color, you know, when you're, not feeling well, you're in pain, or when you just can't stand to sit up. Even if you can't stand to sit up in bed, it's just to just get a butterfly done. Huge feat for me. Huge. So that's my first little completed page. I know it's not much, but it's an amazing accomplishment for me. The next thing is in my little tiny Color Designs to Go Art of Coloring to Go coloring book. And in this book, I have my pages marked. This one is the first one that I have to show you that I got done, and I did this one with my Crayola, tiny little Crayola pencils that I take in my carrying case, and the Pipsqueak markers, and a couple of glitter gel pens. So you can see that glitter and that shine going on there, guys. So this is another page that I got done. Very quick coloring. Not much to brag about, but hey, I was like, it's something. And the next one I did was this one. How am I talking? Oh my gosh. I did this one with glitter gel pens and the Pipsqueak markers and the Crayola pencils. Not very proud of this one either. It was just a quick color, and I halfway messed it up because it was just a mess. I just didn't know where I was going with the color scheme. But hey, it has some sparkle and shine to it, so I guess that's something, huh? I always say glitter makes anything look better. Because if this didn't have any glitter to it, it would have been horrible. So those are the two I got done in that book. Now the next two I am very, very, very excited about because, oh my goodness, they are part of my little secret to coloring faster, and that's my miniature pictures. Well, the other one, the little book, was the miniature pictures, but these are whole pictures, I guess, Anyway, got this one done. This was one I printed off. And isn't it cute and tiny? Printed this one off. This came from a Dover coloring book. You know how you can go to Creative Haven and you can print off like their free, like if you go to creativehaven.com or doverpublications.com, they'll give you like 2 or 3 free pages out of different coloring books that they have. I'm sorry guys, please excuse me. I am having the hardest time speaking today. So, pardon the mess. But this one, guys, oh my goodness, I was just so amazed at how fast I got this one done. Less than a day, couple of hours. And for me, getting something done in an hour or a couple of hours, of course I had to finish one part and then come back, of course, but to just do it without taking a week or more, that's amazing for me. So what I used for the water, I used the Marco Renoir watercolor pencils. For the boat and the paddle, I use my Koh-i-Noor Tritones. For the stones, I use the focus. You don't want to focus? I use the Koh-i-Noor. No, I use the Marco Renoir watercolor pencils. Try to do some stone work there. I was kind of practicing for what I was going to be doing in the My Colorful Town coloring book. For these little guys here, I use the Marco Renoir watercolor pencils for their faces, and some glitter gel pen for his shoes and his feet, and I don't know what that is. Gel pens. I don't know what are those, his toes or something. I don't know. And for the sand, I used the Marco Renoir watercolor pencils, and I used some fine liners to put the little dots there to mimic sand. I use the watercolor pencils for the trees and the grass, and then I use the fine liners to make the little specks in the grass. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay. Maybe I can just zoom you in. That will make it a little bit better. Oh, that makes it a lot better, doesn't it? All right. And for the top portion here, I use some Gamzai Tambi watercolor. I use a Sharpie for the background for the night sky. And I also used a metallic Sharpie for the RV. And I used the Bic marking for the green part, white gel pen for the little stars and the little shine on there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just so on this page, pretty much I threw everything on here, everything that I possibly could. I was trying out some stuff, but I'm especially proud of that grass. I love the way that turned out. Just beautiful. So that's that one. The next one I am super, super proud of is this one. Guys, I did this one with the Polychromos pencils, the Faber-Castell Polychromos. Let me zoom out just a tiny bit. There we go. And I also use gel pen for the We Can Do It slogan. And I use gelato, Faber-Castell gelatos for this little speech bubble, and also for this bottom part down here. Use a little gel pen on her nails. I use the Faber-Castell pastel pencils for the background. And I was just amazed, guys, at how her skin came out with the Polychromos. It was kind of rough at first. At first, it was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? I don't know how to use these pencils. They are not performing the way I want them to, but I tell you, they are so much better at coloring skin tone than the Prismacolors are. Because even though I felt like I was messing up, they didn't leave like that waxy layer. And I could actually layer on top and keep layering until the skin became nice looking. So I don't know how I came upon this, but I don't know how it happened, but it just happened. The skin tone just happened. But it was amazing. And look at her eye makeup, guys. I used the, was it the gold or the copper? The gold metallic pencil for her eye makeup. And look at it. Look at that. Oh, yes. Beautiful. And I also used the, no, I had to use the copper for her makeup. And I used the gold for her little pen down on her shirt. So this is pretty much done in entirely Faber-Castell products, except for the gel pen right there. And for the eyelashes and the brows, I used a black fine liner. Is it Stabilo? No, it's Statler fine liner, Tri-Plus fine liner, black one, to emphasize her eyelashes and her brows and kind of outline. No, I didn't outline her lips. I used the brown Faber-Castell Nougat, I think, the darkest brown, to outline her lips and give her kind of like a little sassiness to her lips. But yes, guys, I am so proud of her. She's just amazing. And I cannot wait to use those pencils more and really, really get into them and really, you know, just have fun with them. So let me zoom you back out. Those are all of my completed pages. Now I would like to share with you my whips for the month. And going back to this little coloring book, this is a whip, just something quick to do that is just, you know, when I have a minute or two. And let's see, have a couple of more whips that doesn't, you know, they're not really all that in here, but it's just something. That little page there. And I think that's it for whips in this book. Those two little pages. Yes. And also one more whip that we are working on together. In this one, in the My Colorful Town. Let's see, it's been crazy, guys. I made a mistake and started this awning with the Prismacolor pencils, and it feels like it's taking me forever. I should have started it with the watercolor pencils or pastel pencils or something that would help me to get it done faster. But yes, that's going to be a whip for a minute because it's taking me forever to just get that awning done because it's so much work. But I wanted to share with you when I shared with you guys my quick coloring secret of how I printed out the pages rather. One of you guys mentioned just change my printer settings. You know, you could change your printer settings and print off like 4 pages or 4 coloring pages onto one page. Just change your printer settings. Well, of course, my printer wants to misbehave, but it cut off the bottom line by just me changing the printer settings. So that really didn't work for me. I mean, it's no huge deal. I'm just, you know, really wanting the image, but when I scan it or put it onto the computer, I can kind of make these images a little bit bigger, and you know, and I don't get that cut off at the bottom. But this was a quick, super quick idea. I will probably definitely be implementing this idea sometimes, or maybe I can change my printer settings to where it won't cut off the bottom. I don't know, but this was a great idea, and it was really quick. I didn't have to do all that other stuff to try to print it off, but I was able to print this one off really fast, so I'm going to color it. I can always just draw a black line, and make it look like it didn't cut the bottom off. And the last thing I wanted to share with you guys is I have this journal here that I got, and it says, "Creativity takes courage." So cute. And I'm going to make this out of my coloring diary or coloring log. I would like to just put in here, like when I do like color combinations or skin tones or ideas for different pencils, or which pencils work best and what book and on what paper, just whatever comes to my mind that I want to write down and just keep a note of. I want to put it in this book here. So you see how it says be inspired and create something. So this is like super, super cute. And I just thought this would be just the perfect little journal to just keep ideas and things in. So guys, that's it. That's my finished pages and whips for this month. I am most proud of these two. Absolutely love them. So thanks for tuning in, and guys, please remember to hit that like button and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy adult coloring, and don't forget to subscribe. Consider subscribing if you have not already done so, and hit that notification bell so that you can know when I upload new videos, so that you can stay caught up with the Dollar Diva fam. So guys, thanks again so much for stopping by, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day, and happy coloring. Bye.